Alright, man, this is Young Amsterdam. We in the building with Trey Pizzy from the Bronx, man. Interstate Mafia, DVD, exclusive.
You know, Interstate.
For everybody out there, you know, the world, let them know who you are, man.
Yeah, I'm Trey Pizzy, I'm from the Bronx, repping that 80 side mall, broken trip. You already know what it is, gang.
Niggas are right. Niggas are right.
Boom. I'm just a Bronx, dirty Bronx nigga trying to make it, you know what I mean? Like, trying to get my team in the right positions, right perspectives and all that. I just did like 4 years in the army. I came back, get my team, you know what I mean? Like, I was good, but my niggas wasn't good. Everybody was doing something different. They headed down the wrong path, so I felt I was strong enough to come back and get everybody else, so that's what we're doing.
So you think the Army gave you a lot of structure to basically come home and basically be that general for the team?
The Army gave me the mindset that I don't never want to work for nobody else again in my life. I don't like niggas telling me to do what to do. I knew that, but I had to put myself through that, you know what I mean, just to see it for real. Like, you know what I mean, you can't say that something's not for you until you go through it. So I had to go through it. You know what I mean? I could say they gave me the leadership tools too, you know what I mean? They showed me strategies of war and shit like that and how to move. So I took that and ran with it.
So give the world a little idea about what the Truman Show project's about.
Truman Show project it was based off the concept of the movie in a way, you know what I mean? The Truman Show is just like in that movie his whole life was like a TV show and he didn't know about it, you know what I mean? But now with all these cameras and shit going around, we know about it. So now that I know my life is a show, I'm gonna give niggas the best show possible. You know what I mean? So like I know I'm being watched, so I'm gonna let them watch me. But it's gonna be a good show, you know what I mean? We're gonna make it happen.
Definitely. So what does the 80 side represent?
80 side represents it represents the streets, represents the struggles, represent us. I mean, everything that we've been through. Just a team of niggas, you know what I mean? It used to be 30 of us, used to be 40 of us, but now it's like 5, 6 of us that really stood tall, you know what I mean? And we just taking that to where it need to go.
We're from the 80.
Yeah.
180.
180. That's 80 side. All right.
80 side.
Okay. So I see you've been doing a lot of work. You've been watching a lot of videos. You know, keeping up with your movement. I see you did a lot of collabos with a few people out in the Bronx. I mean, I know there's a few legends out there. I didn't really see any reach out to anybody. Like, who would you like to reach out to in the Bronx?
Oh, nah, a couple of them reached out. Mike Song reached out, you know what I mean? You know, he a Bronx legend. A lot of people reaching out now, you know what I mean? I just had to work to get their attention, you know what I mean? Now that I'm working, I'm getting everybody's attention, so we gonna put everything in the right place, you know what I mean? So like, a lot of people doing what I'm doing. A lot of people is rapping, but they ain't doing it the way I'm doing it. So I'm just trying to capture their attention to everybody that been doing it and others that's not doing it and show them the way. So
I mean, I see, like I said, I seen you do a lot of features and stuff. I seen you working up in Brooklyn. How did you meet Manolo Rose?
Oh, Manolo, we had a show together at Westway, you know what I mean? And you know, I studied the game. I seen him do that Troy Ave record or whatever, but he wasn't getting the recognition that I feel like he deserved. That was one of the hottest records in the city at the time, and nobody knew who he was. Even at the show, niggas was just like, you know what I mean? Niggas felt the energy, but they didn't really know who he was. So I chopped it up with him. I'm like, yo, I got a fan base, you know what I mean? So you come through my show, you know what I mean? Get your name out there a little bit more. Niggas get to see who you are. And he came through your show. He did that Run Ricky Run joint. That shit took off, and that's it. I'm just trying to do my part for New York City. Now, I mean, I'm not no hate-ass nigga. I see a nigga moving, I'm gonna try to put him in a position. You know what I mean? So we can all be in position. We can all eat. Like when New York is this whole thing about only one person could be king and only one person can do something, but it's money out here for everybody. It's a bunch of different lanes, you know what I mean? So we go and eat, and I don't mind shedding light on other niggas, you know what I mean? That's what gods do. Niggas can't stop God, you know what I mean? So
Definitely.
A candle never went out trying to light another candle, you know what I mean? So I mean, you can light one candle with another candle. You have a lit house. You know what I mean? So that's basically right there.
Definitely. My partner seen you out there at South by Southwest doing your thing. What was the best experience, you know what I'm saying, for out you? How did you like that? Was your first time out there?
Yeah. No, that was my first time out there as an artist. I used to live in Texas. You know what I mean?
Okay.
I was based in Texas through the Army.
Okay.
But that was my first experience as an artist, and the best experience I think out there was everybody together. It was like 50 New York niggas out there holding it down. I feel like we was the deepest out there, and I don't think niggas seen that in a while. Like a bunch of New York niggas standing together, standing tall. You know what I mean? Marvin through shows and doing what we do. Niggas don't see that with New York niggas. You see that with down south niggas, you know what I mean? You don't see that with New York niggas, so I think we kind of made a little bit of history doing that.
Definitely. So, did you get a chance to perform while you was out there?
Oh yeah. We did mad shows. We got booked. There was situations where we had to run down on niggas. They was trying to give us a runaround, but you know, everybody tell you no over the internet. But like I tell my niggas, a lot of niggas don't tell you no to your face. So we ran down on promoters, you know what I mean? Chopped it up with them, made shit happen. So we had a lot of shows out there. And even shows that we wasn't on, that other niggas had, you know what I mean? They put us on, so we all ate. It was a collaborative effort to make sure everybody got their shit off.
I mean, I see you out there directing videos also.
Yeah.
So how's that? How did you get into that?
Honestly, when I first started rapping and shit, or when we first started doing this shit, I was putting my visions in other people's hands, and it wasn't going the way I wanted it to go.
Yeah.
So I just took the initiative to make shit happen the way I wanted to happen. I started writing treatments, you know what I mean, and I had friends that was doing my videos, and friendships and business don't mix. Cause when shit go right, I can't punch my man in his face. So I mean, I'd rather pay a nigga to get the shit done right and do it how I want to do it. And when I'm paying, I could get the things that I want done the way I want to do it, because I'm paying you, so you ain't got no choice but to do it how I want to do it. So I just started putting my business in my own hands, and made it happen like that.
So who's been your greatest influences since you started in this game?
My team. Ever since we started, I mean, I took, when I was rapping, when I was watching the game, I was just watching what everybody else was doing. So, my team has been the biggest influence, because I watch them now. You know what I mean? I don't watch nobody else. I watch what we doing, and I figure out how we can incorporate that into music and get our message across. You know what I mean? So my biggest influence right now is us. I don't pay attention to nobody else shit. Like, I see everything, I hear everything, but I listen to nothing. You know what I mean?
So how did you get your nickname, or your artist name?
Everybody always called me Trey Pound, you know what I mean? And then they started calling me Trey Pizzy. I guess, you know how niggas do, they put an abbreviation on everything. So
Yeah.
Trey Pound and Trey Pizzy. I mean, my real name is Trey, so I mean, they just added Trey Pound and Pizzy, shit like that.
So what kind of message are you trying to give your listeners, your viewers out there?
I'm just trying to show them anything is possible. Don't listen to nobody but yourself. Everything we've been taught from young is other people's views and how they life is run. You know what I mean? So I encourage you to figure out what's good for you. Do what you want to do. Don't care about nobody's opinion. Because there's a point in time in life where I listen to everybody, even my moms. I listen to everything that people was telling me, go to school, go do this. Even with the army shit, they like, oh, you know, that's honorable. People respect that. But then when you come back in the street, police don't respect that. Then you still a nigga. You know what I mean? And once I started doing what I wanted to do, life got better for me. When I stopped listening to everybody, life got better for me. You know what I mean? I was listening to everybody and I was in a fucked up position. You know what I mean? I was trying to figure out how I was going to do this, where my next meal was coming from, how I was going to pay this. But when I really put my mind to it and I was like, I'm going to just do what I want to do, everything started working for me. So I just say, do what you want to do, figure out what works for you, and do that. And that's the message I'm trying to get across to everybody. It don't matter what you do. Like, you can get $1 million and somebody gonna have something to say about you, you know what I mean? So fuck what people say, do what works for you.
Basically. So what has been your biggest challenge with your music so thus far?
My biggest challenge is politics. Cause I'm not a people person, I stay to myself. You know what I mean? I like genuine relationships. I don't like relationships built off of what you could do for me and what I could do for you. You know what I mean? Like, I don't like to stand next to a nigga because he got the hottest record or shit like that. You know what I mean? So my biggest challenge is shaking hands and kissing babies. Like, I hate that shit. And nobody can stop you but God. And I believe man is God if you know how to manifest that. So the only person that can stop you is you. So do whatever the fuck you want to do and make it happen.
Alright, so what projects videos you have dropping thus far in surprise, man?
We working on that Truman Show 2. I got the Chains video dropping probably like next week. We're gonna do the Like Hand video. Throughout the course of the summer, I'm gonna drop a couple singles, you know what I mean, just to keep the momentum up. I'm not gonna drop no projects in the summer because everybody gonna try to drop projects in the summer. Everybody want the summer, you know what I mean? And I'm strategic, so I know it's hot. Nobody want to be in shows, you know what I mean? Nobody want to do all that. Everybody want to be outside, so I'm being real strategic with it. And I'm gonna wait till everybody feel like they got the summer. And when everybody start going back in their house and they bored, they don't got nothing to listen to, I'm gonna drop my shit and I'm gonna fuck niggas up.
So I mean, let the people know where they could find you. You know what I'm saying? They can hear your music at.
You can find me on everything, SoundCloud, Instagram, Twitter, all social networks, Facebook. Everything is at Trey Pizzy, TRAYPIZZY. Try to simplify everything, so you just type in Trey Pizzy, you'll be able to find me on everything.
Yeah, Trey, thanks for coming out. Interstate Mafia had you here, man.
Thanks for having me, I appreciate it.
Definitely.
Love.
Salute. BS. BK, let's go. Interstate Mafia, state to state, city to city.